So, with me being in the Brewmasters and Brewery Operations program, I need to do their beer as well. I've done a few of them last year when I took the Brew Academy 1 week little, tidbit program that they offer, but I found some more that I haven't done. Like this one here. It's a stout. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me and Maple Brewski for the Rooshki Brewski review. And today the beer I have for you is by none other but the Niagara College Teaching Brewery. This is their Beer 101, a beer lesson in a can stout. Properly named. Stout coming in at 5.5% alcohol by volume. Any list of IBUs, where is it here? It is not on this can. Kind of a bummer. But hey, not the end of the world. Nothing on the website. Untapped, showing it coming in at 30 IBUs to be more specific. They're saying it's an Irish dry stout, which I think it may be. But about 30 IBUs, that's about typical for a solid stout. You're not talking about Russian Imperials or anything like that, or barrel aged, but that works beautifully. Nice dark gray can with white accents as well. Let's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. That just went shh. So let's see what we got. This was just canned today. I got lucky. It was a, yeah, we got lucky with this one. Looking at the beer, fairly black like a stout should be. I'm getting no color representation off this white light on the backside of here. Nice deep mocha head, just jet black in appearance like a stout should. Looking amazing. Let's have a smell. Deep coffee, deep dark chocolate, big roasted malt, nice bit of biscuit background. Oh my god, it smells just a superb stout. Encompasses everything. Let's have a sip. Flavor. Rich, bold, dark, bitter. Super biscuity with just a mass amounts of beautiful, dark, espresso, coffee, big, semi-sweet to dark chocolate. Little bit of a sweet molasses in the background, a little bit of a woodsy note as well coming through. I know this isn't aged on wood, but you get a beautiful little woodsy note out of this, and you're just, everything ties together. It's a touch of smokiness, sort of reminiscent between the slight smoke and the woodsiness of, say, a campfire, in my personal opinion, which I think. It's a good time. Cheers, everybody. Keep on drinking. That is hitting the spot. That is absolutely hitting the spot. One, I have to say this, is that it is fall time. Today was actually humid as shit. It was like 38 degrees outside. But when the fall time comes and the summer ends, my flavors change, which was going to be a separate video one day, into the stouts, the deeper, darker, maltier beers. Not just stouts and dark beers in general, but I prefer more malty beverages rather than hot bombs in the fall and winter months. It's weird how that changes for me, even though the weather today wasn't like that, and it really hasn't changed too much. We're still in the 20s. But it's interesting. It's very interesting on my palate, and how I have a seasonal beer thing, but like I said, that's for another video. This is, It's smooth, it's delectable, it's heavy, but medium bodied. It feels heavy, it tastes heavy, but it doesn't sit heavy. And I think that's the great thing about it. It's that it doesn't sit heavy. Because when beers sit heavy, it's a great thing, but it's a bad thing because you don't want to drink much more of the same style of beer. This is perfect because I'm drinking it fairly quickly. But it's not settling and make me feel bloated and heavy and old. You know what I mean? Kind of, if you drank a lot of stouts in your time, you might know what I'm saying. This is just, wow, big flavor, big everything, just, ooh, beautiful. And at a 5.5% alcohol by volume percentage, means you can have a few and enjoy without getting too much of an drunk. So, that is awesome. Looking on the can, Beer 101, a beer lesson in a can stout. 5.5% ABV, 30 IBUs according to Untapped. On the back, we do have a very detailed list of information, and it is labeled, today's lesson is stout. History. A popular black ale created in the early 1800s with increased alcohol and longevity. Imperial versions were developed for the Russian court as they could survive the journey to St. Petersburg. Bitterness. Bitterness from highly roasted barley and malt, some burnt black, giving distinctive color. Color is dark brown to black, even opaque with dense creamy head. Alcohol, 4 to 6% ABV on average, made from pale malt, roasted unmalted barley, flaked barley. Aroma is coffee-like and grainy, very low to no hop. Flavor, roasted grain and coffee with a hint of dark bitter chocolate, creaminess from flaked barley. Mouthfeel is full and slightly sharp, but smooth and balanced with a low sense of carbonation. And pairs with, I love this, food pairings on the can, hell yeah. Oysters, sticky cheese, beef, rich chocolate desserts. Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Handcrafted original recipe by Niagara College Teaching Brewery, unfiltered, unfiltered, no preservatives, and unpasteurized. NC Teaching Brewery. On the bottom for a brewed on date or a canned on date, sadly none. Kind of a bummer in my opinion. I would like to see when the beers are, canned or brewed or best before, but hey, I've seen the system, how they do it, so don't worry, it's covered. We're all good in that department, but still, for the consumer, it would be great to see that on the can. Moving over to the website, ncteachingbrewery.ca, you go to the beer section, you just scroll down a little bit, and you have the Stout 101. For $3.75 at the brewery. As far as I know, that's the only place you can pick up cans of it. Not in the LCBO, not anywhere else. At the brewery, at the Teaching Brewery at Niagara College. Niagara on the Lake campus is where the Teaching Brewery is located, and their bottle shop. So $3.75, solid price. Seems a little bit more expensive, to be honest, but hey, it's all for a good cause because one, you're putting money to Niagara College, which puts future brewers like myself into the industry to make great beer for you guys. So, you do the math. You pay that extra bit, you get more breweries, you get more beer, you get more fun time with you and your friends and family. So, totally worth it. They give the same description as listed on the same-ish description as on the can, which is great. Website looks amazing as well. Other than that, sadly, no IBUs listed there, no food pairings. Nope, no food pairings there. You just find that on the can, which is where it should be, because you have the can. And sometimes you don't look at the website, so this is definitely where it should be. Yeah. Great looking website. Moving on. Final place on tap because, like I said, it's on the LCBO. We've already done price $3.75 for the 473 ml Tallboy can. So Untapped Beer 101 Stout has been given a 3.53 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of only 311 ratings. Come on. I know it's only available at the Niagara College Teaching Brewery, but go there, have a little lesson. Enjoy some great beer, check out their winery and distillery, and just have a good time. It's It's honestly, actually, really worth it. They have some really amazing people there. And I know I'm very boasting and I might be very biased to this beer, but at the same time, it is really good beer. But yeah, please do yourself a favor. If you're going to the Niagara region, check out the college, check out the brewery and the winery and the distillery. You will not be disappointed. Me and my family went this past weekend, being shot on October 1st. You had a great time. But beer review, that's what we're doing. To be honest, I've never had their stout before this. If I did, I would have shot a review on it, like I did the other ones last year. But wow. Honestly, was not expecting this. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's really good. God damn. Just the balance between chocolate, coffee, a little bit of smokiness, a little bit of woodsiness going on. Holy. It's a perfect balance of everything that you would see in stouts, not just like regular stouts, but a range of all across stouts. It's essentially being all incorporated into one beer. It's doing it damn well. And like I said, full body, heavy beer, but it doesn't sit heavy, which is absolutely phenomenal. I am shocked. I'm shocked and blown away at how much I love this stout. And I'm so happy that I do get to brew it pretty sure soon. My class, part of my class just brewed one up today. So I'm very excited to brew up a stout soon. That's awesome. Cheers everybody on the final sip. Let's get ready to ratings and wrap this thing up. Niagara College Teaching Brewery. Beer 101 Stout. Holy shit, I've never met a more diverse flavors of stout, of different styles of stout in a stout. It hits almost all of them, getting very little minimalist characteristics from a regular stout, from like a regular Irish dry stout, to a smoked stout, to a oatmeal stout, to somewhat of a milk stout. And it's just all coming together absolutely beautifully. Everything flows beautifully, and it's in a small, easy to drink 5.5% package. I'm just going to sound biased. It's going to sound absolutely biased when I say the rating. I'm sorry, guys. It deserves a solid 10 out of 10. You know, don't believe me if you don't want to, but just do it. Do yourself a favor. Go get this, because this is just, whoa. Blew my frickin' mind. As for presentation, it's very simplistic. Nice, dark gray. It's not black. It's a deep gray. In the light, it looks more like a light gray, medium gray, but hey, it's a darker gray. History, you know, it's a teaching brew, so I'm going to teach you about the style. History, bitterness, color, alcohol, made from, aroma, flavor, mouthfeel, pairs well with. Oh, boom. What do you need? What more do you really need? Maybe IBUs would be kind of cool. And maybe a brewed on date or packaged or best before date on the bottom would be a little bonus. Great looking can. Missing a bit of information, but not the end of the world. Website looks good, looks nice, but still missing those IBUs, missing the food pairings. But hey, the food pairings are on here, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Overall, presentation gets a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to Me Made Brewers, you'd be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for Me Made Brewers. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. Pouring up the last bit. This was a short can, and we just put it to the side. Boop, 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 boop.